Hi, this is Nan in Newcastle. Recently, the behavior of Chinese beauty celebrity Cheng Shi'an sharing useful and favorite products on social media platforms has caused a lot of controversy and dissatisfaction among fans and netizens. With the increasing influences of internet influencer marketing, more and more brands choose internet influencers for product promotion. Then, unobvious advertisements came into being. I will interview netizens and brand public relation workers.
今天这个视频比较特别啊，因为讲到的所有的产品，大家都还买不到。
Yeah, I'm Livia from Newcastle.
Yeah, so do you follow the internet influencer in your spare time?
Yes, I followed a lot of makeup influencer or mobile influencer online, and I will watch their videos in my spare time.
Okay, when the social media stars recommend their favorite products, would you like to buy it?
I think it depends. Like if I am interested in the product, then I will buy it.
So, but if you find their favorite products actually are advertisements, in other words, they earn money from inside, what do you think about it?
I think if the products they recommend is really good, then I think it's a good thing. But if the product is not that good as they said, or even they don't have any guarantee, then I think that's a bad thing for our fans.
So, as a follower and a consumer of internet influencers, do you hope that there will be any laws to limit the behaviors of unobvious advertisements?
Yeah, I think it's always a good thing to have law. Then it can just guarantee that our rights as the fans, as the people who buy their product, and also can guarantee that the product they sell to us is good and at least it's not harmful for our health.
So, do you follow the internet influencer in your spare time?
Maybe sometimes, to be honest, I don't pay special attention to them, but some application like TikTok always recommend them to me.
Okay, so what kind of content do you like?
Dress up or outfit.
Okay, so when the social media stars recommend their favorite products, will you like to buy them?
I think it depends on whether I need it or not. And before I decide to buy something, I always browse some review in the internet.
Okay, so if you find that their favorite products are actually advertisements, in other words, they earn money from inside, what do you think about this kind of behavior?
I think I can understand them and I can accept them because everyone has their own judgment. And you decide buy or not by yourself. And those influencers also need to earn money.
Yes, I got it. And the final question, as a follower and a consumer of internet influencer, do you hope that there will be any laws to limit the behavior of unobvious advertisements?
Yes, of course. I think some laws can avoid some influencer recommend some bad product to consumers, than even bad to people's health. And I think it also impact the
Hi.
society.
Hi.
Do you like to follow the internet influencer in your spare time?
Yes,
Okay, so what kind of contents do you like to follow?
I like to watch the evaluation of electronic products, sometimes watching the eating video.
Okay, so when the social media stars recommend their favorite products, would you like to buy them?
No, I will not decide whether to buy based on a video. In other words, I don't like buying blender or following the trend. This is not in line with my shopping habits, and as soon as I find that there is a trend for advertising in the video, I will turn off it.
Okay, so if you find their favorite products are actually advertisements. In other words, they earn money from its side. What do you think of this kind of behavior?
This is offensive to me, and I feel that the blogger who does this is dishonest. Some products are of poor quality, but they are over advertised by bloggers, which is not beneficial to the entire consumer market. And I don't know whether the products they recommend are safe. If I have healthy or safety problems after using it, it is unknown whether I can get the compensation I deserve.
Okay, the final question is, as a follower and consumer of the internet influencers, do you hope that there will be any laws to limit these unobvious advertisements?
Of course, in order to make money, some bloggers will recommend some unqualified products or products of unknown origin, which makes the entire market chaotic and difficult to manage. If there are corresponding policies, it will bring positive guidance to the entire market and more convenient management.
According to the survey, 28% of internet influencers are asked not to disclose their partnerships by their sponsoring brands. We interviewed two staff responsible for brand marketing to discuss their views on unobvious advertisements. From the side of brand marketing department, will you support the invisible product promotion of internet influencers?
While it depends on different situations. Generally, we will make changes according to the requirements of the brand.
Okay, so what do you think of this kind of behavior?
The unobvious ads are easier to promote products, and they are more acceptable to consumers than straightforward and tough advertising on the platform. As an advertiser, it is supported.
Okay, so but as a follower and consumer of the internet influencers, will you support this kind of behavior?
But as consumers, I hope that bloggers have to present the products in real life.
Okay, so as a product company, will you support the invisible product promotion of internet influencers?
As the brand side, we support them in doing so based on different situations, but we usually hold a supportive attitude. After all, the purpose of our brand is to sell goods and make a profit, but we will still encourage internet influencers to really use our products and give feedback, and the effect of such promotion may be better.
Okay, so what do you think of this kind of behavior?
Compared with the direct product promotion, Unobvious to some extent encourages internet influencers to resonate with consumers. For example, our product LRP is a skincare brand focused on treating eczema skin. If an internet store expresses for invisible words that this brand of skincare products are healing my skin, flowers will feel reliable, so they will buy the product. But as a brand, we still hope that bloggers can effectively introduce our products. But the premise is that a trusted brand.
Okay, the final question is, as a follower or consumer of internet influencers, will you support this kind of behaviors?
As a fans and consumer, I reject this behavior. I hope to get a real feedback. Otherwise, I have a feeling of being cheated.
Okay. Based on Article 14 of the Advertising Law of the People's Republic of China and the British Advertising Standards Authority, they point out that advertisements should be identifiable. Advertisers mustn't imply that their promotion is based on consumer behavior. Meanwhile, commercial advertisements need to be clearly marked. Therefore, the unobvious advertisements of internet influencers. Do not follow the rules to some extent. Finally, product promotion is an important part of internet influencer marketing. As an internet influencer, it's necessary to increase legal awareness. The promotion of internet influencer needs to be carried out under the premise of obeying by the law, as not violating the morals of the society.